Oh, hi there. Kevin Roman, Director of Instruction here at Sea Pines. And no, I didn't join Tom's agronomy team and I'm cutting the grass with scissors, so let's get rid of those. What we're here to do is maximize our distance out of the rough. I had the pleasure of playing in the 2009 PGA Championship, and I got to play a lot of rounds with Rory McIlroy, Louis Oosthuizen, Matt Kuchar, Jim Furyk, among others. And the rough that week was at least 6 inches high. So how did players learn to combat it? Well, I'm going to show you. Here, I have a traditional thing that I see a lot of members take, is a 7-iron. So they figure I got to get the ball out of the rough. So they take a 7-iron, 8-iron with a lofted club. And this is the hosel or neck of the club. What happens is, when you hit an iron out of the rough, especially longer rough, it tends to grab this first and close the face. So now I don't get any height. I also hit the ball to the left because the face closed so much. So how did they combat it that week? I'm going to show you. Simply put, back then you didn't have a lot of 5-woods being hit because of the equipment, but I use a 5-wood, and that's what we learned to do in that tournament. Everybody was grabbing 5-woods and hybrids. Why is that better? Well, it doesn't have that long hosel that's in front of the face, so the club slides through the grass. The big wide sole also lowers the center of gravity to get the ball up in the air easier. The other thing we did to make it very simple is we grip way down, and you can see I almost have one finger on the graphite shaft itself. So by doing that, it minimizes how much grass I'm catching before I get to the golf ball. So let's give this a go. Again, I'm going to play the ball pretty much in my normal spot. I'm not doing anything fancy, but I do choke down. I got my finger just barely on the bottom of the grip or the graphite. Play the ball basically in the middle, and all I'm going to do is make a normal swing. This ball is going to come out fairly low because it's down in the grass, but when it hits, it's going to roll a long way so I can maximize my distance. And let's give it a go. So that ball's down, and just make a normal type swing. Now you can see that ball doesn't come out real high, but what it does is come out of the grass very quickly and get on the ground and roll for maximum distance. If you used a long iron, you couldn't do that. So again, out of the rough, make your fairway woods and hybrid your friend. I hope this helps, and let me know if you need any other help or me to cut your grass.